There was a man suffering from a strange and serious illness. Every morning, he would randomly wake up in someone else's body. He could read the host's memories and help them get through their day, secretly taking photos as mementos. He didn't know where he came from or why he existed. He simply gave himself the name Xiao A, living through one absurd day after another. But on this particular day, when he woke up in the body of Ian, Xiao A finally found a sense of purpose. Although Ian was not good-looking and had a rather bad temper, he had a beautiful girlfriend named Anne. The moment Xiao A saw Annie, his heart began to beat wildly. He felt an inexplicable affection for this girl. So when Annie suggested skipping class to hang out, the usually disciplined Xiao A surprisingly agreed, even reaching out to tuck a strand of her hair behind her ear. Did we just do that? He asked himself in disbelief. Annie hadn't expected her boyfriend to agree so readily. They sang her favorite songs together in the car, laughed freely at the aquarium, and for the first time, Annie felt genuinely cared for. She was overwhelmed with happiness, and people often open up most when they feel that way. Annie told him about her conflicts with her father, and Xiao A gently comforted her. Annie thought it was the happiest day of her life. At the end of it, she asked him affectionately if he really meant everything he said. But the next day, she was heartbroken to see her boyfriend acting the same as usual, smoking again like nothing had changed. Later, a new transfer student approached Annie, wanting to be her friend. Annie agreed half-heartedly. Of course, that transfer student was Xiao A again. During science class, Xiao A gently brushed Annie's hair when suddenly someone came over and questioned them. "Where did you two go yesterday? Why did you skip class with her? Did I drink too much and forget everything?" Annie misunderstood, thinking her boyfriend was just making excuses to cover up not loving her anymore. The next day, Annie went to a bar with her boyfriend. When the familiar song they'd sung together in the car started playing, she deliberately chose not to sing. But her boyfriend didn't react at all. Instead, a person named Rick beside them began dancing to the music. Clearly, it was Xiao A again. At Xiao A's invitation, Annie joined him, and they danced together. Later, they went outside, laughing and talking happily. When Xiao A made his signature gesture of brushing his hair, Annie smiled and said, "I just know you're the kind of person who can make everyone like you." "How do you know that?" Just then, Xiao A's phone rang. It was time for him to go home. Annie grabbed his phone, wanting to save his number, but realizing that midnight, the time of body transfer, was almost there. Xiao A quickly snatched back the phone and ran away. The next morning, he woke up in the body of a blind man. Xiao A felt deeply lost because